Summer Bash. Next. Happy birthday, among others. The man who led the NHL in goals and scoring 2 seasons ago. Flames All-Star Jerome McGinley. He's 26. From Flames to flat-out smoking. This former Baywatch babe was on our show just last week. The lovely Pamela Anderson, 36. And he shares the record for most Olympic golds with 9. Carl Lewis is 42.
Yeah. Oh! What does our next guest have that other power couples like Brad and Jennifer or Puffy and Ashton don't have? A behind-the-scenes look of married life on MTV called Newlyweds, Nick and Jessica, which premieres August 4th. Check out a clip.
Why is it called Chicken by the Sea or in the sea?
Chicken of the Sea is the brand.
Oh.
You know, because a lot of people eat tuna. It's like a lot of people eat chicken. So it's like the chicken of the sea.
Okay, I understand now.
Oh, boy, please welcome Nick Lachey. Yeah. Yeah, man. Buddy.
Nick, how you doing, buddy?
Nick, I saw you on Punk'd. I saw you get punked on Punk'd, and you were mad.
I was mad.
They got you, man.
You know what? They throw so much stuff at you so fast, you don't really know what's going on, you know? So I don't really have a time to get mad. It was just annoying, you know?
The hick relatives, the hick in-laws always scares me, too.
Yeah. Well, if you know Jessica, you know, she's from Texas. And It's not so far-fetched that this guy's going to come from Texas and is Winnebago and park in our lot, so.
Punk, by the way, you know what Punk is, right? Ashton Kutcher's show, the hidden camera show. The guys in the booth, of course, don't have any idea.
Nick, you are a huge sports fan, hail from Cincinnati, Ohio, and somehow you have managed to still be a Cincinnati Bengals fan.
Yeah.
Now, what's been the problem? They've had a losing record the last dozen years.
I think it's, I think what it comes down to, it's the owner, first and foremost, and just the owner trying to be his dad. Paul Brown was a legendary football guy and really a genius, and Mike Brown is not his dad. He just won't let go of that. And I think now he's starting, in hiring Marvin Lewis, he's starting to kind of relinquish a little, control of the team. And I think in the end, it's going to be a, great move for them.
Speaking of Marvin Lewis, how do you feel about the addition of him, and what do you expect from both Marvin Lewis as the coach of the team and the team this year?
What do you expect?
I expect that they're going to be better than they have been.
I think so. I think the biggest problem with the Bengals, because I think they have a lot of talent. It seems like they have a lot of talent on paper. They just don't have any discipline, It's like every man for himself, and there's no team play,
You say cheap. They too cheap to even have off-season conditioning.
Yeah, and I think, they had, nearly 100% turnout at their, voluntary mini camp or involuntary, whatever. And so I think, there's big time promise and excitement for the Bengals. Finally, we have something to be excited about.
But Carson Palmer's going to be holding the clipboard this year. He's not going to be starting. What do you think about that? Is that dumb? Should he be out there?
I think that's a great move, personally. I think that the worst thing you can do, David Klingler and Achilles Smith are prime examples, is the worst thing you can do is throw him right in there and have him get beat to death, I mean, let him sit, let him learn. That's kind of what Boomer Esiason did. And then when he gets his shot, he's ready for it and come out and impress people. So.
Hey, so check this out. I want to be an actor. I happen to be an athlete. You're a great singer. What kind of athlete would you be, or do you want to be?
Man, I'd like to think that I'm, average athlete. Right. I played in the Rock and Jock game in Tampa a couple years ago.
Don't ever tell anybody that.
My dream...
I was the MVP twice to that, so
my dream, everyone's dream is, all right, Marino throws you a pass and you catch it for the winning. Marino threw me a pass and I jumped, and my hands were like hooves. I had no chance of catching this ball. And women, all night long, I'm at the Playboy party later, women are coming up to me, oh, you were the one that dropped the pass from Marino. It was just humiliating.
He took those off me, dude.
Yeah, but we just played. I went to actually a high school that didn't have sports. So it was a lot of just pick up ball and having fun. I never really took it too seriously.
Nick, let's talk about your show. Let's talk about your beautiful. Can I say your wife is hot?
Yeah,
she's very beautiful.
She's
very nice. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, you're there too, Nick. Okay, let me ask you this.
Don't ignore me in that picture. Ignore me.
What's it like? I mean, you're famous anyway, and then to have the cameras follow you around. I saw you guys doing a little bit of that with something we did for the troops. What's that like, though?
We've gotten used to it now a little bit more than we were in the beginning, obviously. It's definitely an adjustment to have, a camera lens in your face when you're at home and you're eating breakfast or you're just doing normal stuff. But, we've gotten used to it now, and I think we're fairly normal. And, at the end of the day, it's a great opportunity for us to do something that's close to our fan base, which is MTV, to have have a show on MTV.
Do you find yourself hamming it up at all for the cameras, make it a little more dramatic?
I think she does that more than I do.
Well, they all do.
Yeah.
They all do.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Yeah, but you know what? You try to, after a while, I think you get it's so exhausting to try and put up a front and be somebody you're not that you finally just give in, and that's when they get the good stuff, so.
All right, well, we are ready to test your brain because it is time for Tom Arnold's Quick 6 rapid-fire questions.
Are you ready, Nick? They're going to come fast.
I'm ready.
Well, who would win in a steel cage match? 98 Degrees, NSYNC, or the Backstreet Boys?
98 Degrees, 4 and 5.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. What is your favorite sports movie?
Ooh, The Rookie.
Oh, good. Okay, who is the greatest Cincinnati athlete of all time?
Pete Rose.
Oh, yeah. Who is the sexiest female athlete?
Anna Kournikova.
Well, yeah. There you go. Nick, who's the last person that you asked for an autograph?
Would have been Keyshawn.
Go.
Sure, you didn't give it to him.
Honestly, I got an honest and honest one.
All right.
Which will happen first? The Bengals win the Super Bowl or Tom Arnold wins an Oscar?
Ooh. I'm going with Tom Arnold wins the Oscar. As long as we don't play the 49ers in the Super Bowl, we have a chance.
That's true.
It's like we've had 2 great Super Bowls and lost them both to
One more quick
49ers.
question. Kid Griffey Jr., is he good for the team right now?
Yeah, right now I still think he is good for the team.
First ballot Hall of Famer if he retired today?
I like to think so, but it's been tough. These last couple of years are definitely hurting his chances. You know what I mean? But
So yes or no, Nick?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's yours.
Hey, guys, make sure you check out his new reality TV show on MTV, Newlyweds, Nick and Jessica. It premieres August 4th. Nick, you got time to stick around for one more second?
Yeah.
All right, that's right. In fact, July 1st, it marked the beginning of the NBA free agent talking period.
I like to think so, but it's been tough. These last couple of years are definitely hurting his chances. You know what I mean? But
So yes or no, Nick?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's yours.
Hey, guys, make sure you check out his new reality TV show on MTV, Newlyweds, Nick and Jessica. It premieres August 4th. Nick, you got time to stick around for one more second?
Yeah.
All right, that's right. In fact, July 1st, it marked the beginning of the NBA free agent talking period. Earlier in the show, we mentioned that July 1st, that's when the NBA free agents could start talking to other teams. So big names like Jason Kidd, Gary Payton, even a guy like Brad.
Let's play the game, Chris.
All right, Tommy, let's play the game. Time for things you would never say to the NBA free agents.
Now, these are things you never say to the NBA free agents because you like them so much. Hey, Lamar Odom, are you dreaming of a pot of gold or just some pot? Okay. Elton Brand, the good news is the Clippers will match your highest offer. The bad news, the Clippers will match your highest offer. Nick, help me out here, man.
All right. Hey, Karl Malone, don't get too cocky. If an NBA team was so interested in signing an ancient black man, I wouldn't be sitting next to John Sachs.
Hey, Gary Payton, the Lakers and Johnny Cochran called, and the glove fits, so you must commit, brother. Hey, Jim Duncan, your uniform might not change next year, but God, hope your personality does. Hey, this one I don't even get it. Hey, Scottie Pippen, what's flatter, your career or your face? I don't get it. Hey, Lamar Odom, he really needed to teach their young players how to roll a joint with one hand. If you could just teach them. If you could.
Thank you very much. Good luck with everything. Tell Jessica to drop by as well.
I will.
All right. Hey, guys, coming up on Wednesday, Brian Cox will be back along with Don King, Ferguson Jenkins, Quincy Carter, and Ron Darling. We'll see you then. Yeah.